Only Dude here. A couple weeks back we had a really bad storm come through and it wound up knocking down the tree that's in between the houses. It had a whole bunch of ivy. It's actually been standing dead for quite some time. The neighbor said it technically was mine, but it fell into her yard, knocked down our power lines, hers and ours, and we had to have somebody come out and set everything back up. And it's been quite a mess. But I told her, since I have a background in cutting trees and all that, I told her I'd try to get this thing knocked out and get it cleaned up for her. So here it is. That's a pretty good hole. It was definitely rotten. You can see where the roots system and everything was just completely shot. I mean, there's still roots that are underneath the ground here, but I mean, they're gone. There's some brick that's weaved inside of it. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, she might still have to have this ground up, but I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. We still have telephone wire wrapped around it. And then she has also a cable, but they're still hooked up. There's the telephone wire still hooked up to the pole. And I could have swore her cable was tied off to somewhere. I think it's intertwined in there as well. I can see the line, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there it is. It's all the way over on that side. Anyways, so I'm gonna start cutting limbs off, getting this English ivy off of here. We also got some wire here. It just runs to the garage so that she has power to the garage. It was all kind of hooked up to this pole. Kind of busted up her roof a little bit and her gutter. And the Rose of Sharon. What? You should be happy. You're outside. You get to be outside for a little while. So just hush up. Anyways, he gets stuck inside all day long because his mom and dad work. What my goal today is, I think I'm just going to get all these limbs bucked up. I mean, there's very little brush. It's all mainly trunk and some thicker limbs. But I'm going to get it all cleaned up and then I think get it staged down here by the alley, because next week we're going to try to get it loaded up and hauled out of here. So that's what I'm going to work on today. unfortunately my phone died. But I got it all cut up. It was an absolute pain. All the this vine has dirt and everything up inside of it, and it caused the saw to cut crooked. See that? Let's see how crooked that is. And I stopped and I sharpened it once. This is where I did sharpen it, and you can see where that one's pretty flat. Put that one next to it, pretty flat. But then when I hit that stuff over there, it's like just totally dulled it up. But I managed, got it all cut up. Now I'm got these lines up out of my way now. They're hung up over there, so I'll have to get somebody to come in. Neighbor, I have to get somebody to come in and fix that. But I think I'm gonna try to get this wood into a pile over there so that I can get all this viney stuff collected, and I'm moving it over here. So I started a pile here. This is the top of the tree, and the brush from the top of the tree. It was just completely shattered into pieces, and all the viney stuff and debris I'm sticking out here on the side. I'm just gonna pile it all up there. And I got a buddy, hopefully he'll see this video and he'll be willing to come out and chip this up for me. It's not a whole lot, Russ. I outed you, Russ. But it's not a whole lot. He did say if it wasn't too much, he may come out and just chip it up for me, but we'll see. But anyways, I'm going to get back over here. It is now 6 o'clock. I've been at this since about 1. And I am definitely going to feel it. I mean, I'm feeling it in my shoulders. I'm feeling it in my back. I haven't done this in, oh man, probably 6-7 years. And when I was doing it full time, it was tough. But I get rolling on something, and I gotta get it done. I always want to see it to the end. So I'm gonna try to knock this out tonight, get it cleaned up, and then my friends will come over maybe next week and help me load it on a trailer, and we'll either haul it somewhere to pitch it or haul it for my buddy to burn. So, all right, I'm gonna set back up for a time lapse and let you guys see me clean this thing up 100 times faster. up besides the stump. That's gonna be somebody else's problem. Ground all raked up and looks good. Pile of wood here. Hopefully next weekend we'll haul that out. And then and hopefully the guy will show up and my buddy Russ will chip that away. If not, I guess we'll haul it off. And then all the excess vines. Oh my goodness, look at all this. This is crazy. Well, I look a little different, don't I? I made a mistake and I forgot to do the video for when we collected this wood out here. So I'm just gonna end the video now and just show you what the complete end result looks like, and then we'll just call it good. So all we got left is just this stump. That's it. Everything else is gone, all cleaned up, all the wood's gone. Got most of the wood over here gone, except for a few pieces that I left for the neighbor to be able to burn up. And then back here, we got some stuff. What is this? She's got a drill back here. What's all that back here? That's weird. I wonder if she knows she left that out here. I wonder if it even works. But yeah, all that's gone. My buddy Russ, he came in and took care of it all for me. So just had to pay him a little bit of money for his time and diesel. And greatly appreciate that, Russ. Thanks again. You're a lifesaver. I didn't have to load all this up into a truck and take it to a ravine. So that was greatly appreciated. So that's going to be it for this one. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit the like button so I know that you like these videos, and the bell icon if you want to be notified of new content. Also, make sure you check out some of the merchandise. Appreciate the support if you go out and buy a hat or even a button or a sticker or something like that. Everything you purchase, the money just goes right back into this channel, and so that really helps me out and helps grow the channel. So that's gonna be it. We'll catch you on the next one.